Thanks for listening to the Protectors of the Wood adventure series. Support us on Patreon at Protectors of the Wood. And to all the eco warriors out there, remember that everyone can make a difference and every action counts.
Green leaves grow in the morning light, blackbird on the wing, sunlight glows in a great halo, it's a golden ring. I feel you all around me, like the hour of my birth, beating in time with the magic red wine of the great heart of the earth.
The Protectors of the Wood adventure series, episode number 114, A Night in Rivergate. Sitting among the growing crowd, Abby's eye was caught by the stare of a young woman sitting at a table in the back. She scanned her memories but came up with nothing. A young man, more serious but with similar features, arrived and set plates in front of them both.
They're brother and sister. And she knows me. She's telling him right now.
In a flash, the locked memory broke open in Abby's mind, revealing a picture from her childhood. She was thinking,
Yuvia and Diego, Isaiah and Ishmael, Lexa and Alex, Junior, Callie, and me. The Young Warriors Club. Our version of Sunday school. It's such a big part of my life. It was something I was so sad to lose.
She felt someone approaching her and turned to see Sarah Williams. The memory vanished in an instant.
Hey, can we join you?
Yes, of course.
Abby, this is Amy. We go to Evansville College together, and she wants to meet you.
Abby stood up and shook hands with a young Asian woman with glowing dark eyes and straight black hair parted in the middle and cut short.
I've only got a moment. We have to practice for our show tonight. They've given me a part.
How exciting! What will you do?
Oh, it's partly a joke, but mostly real. I interview Sonny for the newspaper, but we pretend it's a television newscast, and I'm Janet Rivera from WBCS. You'll see, but here's the thing. Amy and I really want to talk to you more privately, somewhere we won't be interrupted. I invited Amy to join us at the youth council meeting at the church on Friday night. And we wondered if we could stop by an hour early to talk, just the three of us. Amy will tell you more. But now I hear them calling me.
Abby saw Junior Walker coming toward them, and she stood up to receive his hug and a kiss on the cheek.
Welcome back. You're older and more beautiful.
Abby blushed, and Junior smiled.
It's been a long time since I've teased you back in the day.
Now don't start again. You're older and more famous. Everywhere I go, I hear your name.
Junior gave her a worried look.
In what way? I'm not sure I want to be famous.
Abby realized she had touched a sensitive point. She became serious and spoke quietly.
Nothing to be afraid of. I've been working with Jeremy and talking to your father this afternoon. I took the boat with your sister Isaiah and Ishmael. just the inner circle. You're important, but not well known. Don't misunderstand me.
I get it. No problem. And thanks for the compliment. But now I've got to steal Sarah away from you. She's on tonight.
I can't wait for the show.
Glad to see you're meeting Amy.
And then Junior and Sarah were gone. Abby and Amy looked at each other and pulled their chairs close together.
Okay, Amy, you have my full attention. But from the looks of things, we may only have a few minutes.
Abby felt nervous and very curious. Amy had been watching her, hardly looking at Junior or Sarah. She was thinking,
I can't even guess what this is about. You may know, I've been involved with the park's energy project in Half Moon. Jeremy and I were talking about it 2 days ago. It's always seemed a bit of a mystery to me. I'd love to know more.
Amy frowned and hesitated. Abby felt as if she should have heard of Amy before.
Are you supervisor there? Oh no, not at all. I kinda grew up visiting and learning about it, but I'm only a student intern there. Like Sarah's an intern at the Evansville Record. Sarah's a journalism major, and I'm in energy science. Energy science.
Abby felt lost in this conversation. Amy leaned forward and smiled, putting Abby at ease.
Actually, my major is called Energy Science in the Age of Climate Change. It's a new department, just 4 years old. You may have heard of our department head, Roberto Richardson. He's well known in this field. No, I'm afraid I'm pretty ignorant of the science involved. I've never been to college. That's okay, I understand. We're not looking for another college-type person. We're looking for someone like you. What, really? Why? No one knows anything about me.
Amy looked down, smiling to herself, as if she were trying not to laugh. Suddenly she looked up into Abby's eyes and moved her chair closer.
Let me say a few things quick. I know Sarah. I know Junior Walker and his father. I know Chi-Chi. I know Jeremy. I know Isaiah. I know Freddie Baez of the Evansville Record, just to name a few. And I follow the news. I also know a lot about the energy project. I'm writing my thesis on it, and my advisor is Roberto Richardson. He's fascinated by what we're doing and wants to visit and know more. He's an influential guy. For example, he's a member of the United Nations Climate Change Group. They have representatives from all over the world and try to keep up with issues and possible solutions from every country, urban and rural, rich and poor. Roberto is in the middle of writing a paper with recommendations using our energy project as an example. He might make a presentation to the climate change conference coming up in 3 months in River City.
Abby stared and gave a low whistle.
That is something. It's a lot to take in. But why speak to me? Many others know a lot more about it. This is where it gets complicated. The energy project is based on a very special situation, one that neither Sarah nor I fully understand. I've had to tell Roberto, and Sarah told her boss, Freddie Baez, not to create publicity or notoriety about this. At least, not yet.
Abby looked at Amy with respect and nodded.
A wise decision. I can only thank you. First and foremost, we want to be your ally, a part of your group. We want to join what you're doing and understand the opportunities and dangers. Right now, we're very cautious, knowing how little we know.
Abby nodded and made a little bow to Amy. Her eyes sparkled. This conversation was opening a new world.
I think your approach is wonderful. Very wise, and it helps you and many others. And it avoids mistakes. But I'm still not sure where I fit in.
The sound of the PA system interrupted their talk. Junior Walker spoke through the mic at Callie's table in the front.
To all who have not eaten yet, please get your dinner now. Our show will begin in just 20 minutes. I guarantee it. You won't want to miss it. Thank you.
The buzz of conversation and moving people grew louder, and Abby realized the room was packed. Amy leaned even closer to Abby and spoke in her ear.
Frankly, the people who understand this situation have advised me to speak to you.
Abby stared in surprise. She was thinking,
Why me? I'm so curious it's eating me up. I can't possibly let this go.
Amy was waiting and gave Abby a smile.
So, this Friday evening's good for you?
Amy nodded.
I'll be in the church office at 6:30 waiting for you. We can't meet in my cottage, don't come there. The church is watched, spied on at all hours of the day and night. Come as if it's a regular church meeting, and I'll have a private place for us to talk. The youth council starts at 8. And, by the way, I'm followed wherever I go. But not here in Rivergate. They weren't ready to deal with the boats, but just so you're aware of my situation.
Abby could hardly bear looking into Amy's eyes and had to look away. When she looked back, she got another beaming smile.
Count me in. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. I can hardly stand it. Trust me, we'll do great things.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Something's happening, or just can't you see? Didn't used to feel like this to be me, 'cause we're living. No use to put me back on the shelf, 'cause I can move all by myself, 'cause we're living. Ready, set, let's go. It's happening right here, my friend. Now, don't you know we're really something just to be? We are coming down the line, whenever that may be, when we are right on time. We're really something you just gotta see. Hey! You don't wanna buy this or jack. You might want your money back, 'cause we're living. We're not for sales of today. Got a lot to live and we're on our way, 'cause we're living. Ready, set, let's go. It's happening right here, my friend. Now, don't you know we're really something just to be? We are coming down the line, whenever that may be, well, we are right on time. We're really something you just gotta see. Give it go. Trillions of living things are everywhere around. Our lives are all planted deep into the sacred ground. There's everything to love and everything to fear. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. And nature lives here.